Let's go to Chris, who's a Crystal Palace fan. All right, Chris?
All right, Chrissy boy.
How you doing, Jamie and Jason? I love you guys.
Cheers, mate. So you've been at the game. Palace this season, what's going on?
Oh, it's been a bit of a nightmare, really, isn't it?
Yeah, been terrible.
Like, obviously, we had the old run-in at the end of the last season, and we thought, oh, mate, could we even get Europe this season? Yeah, nah. Well, that's out the window, isn't it?
Tell us why you aren't scoring. I mean, scoring goals is a massive, massive problem for you at the moment. It can't all be down to Elise.
No, it's not. It's not. We've had a lot of chances. If you look at the stats for all of our games, we haven't played badly, but it's the chances. We're not taking them. We're not taking it. If you look at the big chances, people like Eze, etc., what they've missed, they've got to be finishing.
Ketty has struggled a little bit, hasn't he? I felt a bit for him tonight. He was obviously trying his heart out, but he just can't get that first goal.
Yeah, well, this is the first time, the second time that he's played up front in the Premier League. Like, he played up front in the League Cup against QPR, and he grabbed the goal. It's only the second time he's played up front. We've been playing him as the right-sided attacking midfielder. Like, that's not in Ketty's position.
What's happened to Wharton? Why is he not playing?
He's injured, mate.
He's had a groin injury since the Euros.
Right. So he's not playing because Will Hughes for me, like I know it's just not good enough, is he? No, he's a good steady player, but you need a bit more than that now. Crystal Palace, don't they? You've players you got coming in. You got Nketiah. I like Nketiah. Eze. You got Gay and Mitchell, Shalabar at the back. I don't know. Maybe he's getting it wrong. Tactically, formation-wise.
Well, they're playing a 3. Have you played a 3 all season, Chris?
We played the 3 at the back with the 2 wing backs and the 2 in midfield, and then we've got the 3 up front with like the 2 number 10s and the striker. That's how we've been setting up. But, I think he's got to change it because it isn't working. It isn't working.
It's not working. Yeah, lacking goals. I mean, 5 goals, 8 games.
8 games, mate.
When you've got players like Eze in your side.
We had Mateta at the end of last season. He scored something like 16 odd goals in the last 20 games.
Yeah, he's getting it all wrong.
He hasn't turned up this season.
Would you sack him, Glasner, or would you give him a few more weeks?
Who do you get instead of Glasner?
Well, David Moyes has been a shout, but I don't know if David Moyes would go there.
He might go there, but I see David Moyes as the same as Roy Hodgson. A team like Palace, he'll just try and keep this up. That's all it is. You're not going to progress.
That's what you need.
He might keep this up.
Yeah, right now I wouldn't turn that down.
Yeah, you finished 17th right now. You'd be happy, wouldn't you?
I've had enough of it, to be honest. We do the same stuff every year. It's a bit boring, to be honest with you. I'd rather go to the Championship and win a few games.
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
You do not want to do that, Chrissy.
You do not want that. Trust me. Don't. Yeah. No. You say that to Luton, who are absolutely struggling this season.
You don't want that.
You do not want that. Absolutely.
Right, you got Spurs next weekend.
Yeah, it's another bad game for a minute. Another bang. Yeah.
It's not looking brighter, is it?
It's not, mate. Every game's right. We've got to go back to the City ground and speak to Oliver Glasner.
If that's okay. And we're live in the tunnel with Oliver Glasner. Oliver, what did you make of the overall performance tonight?
Another close game, and where, let's say, the one goal decided. We're struggling at the moment scoring goals in the last games as well. So, but I saw a team working hard from the first second. With a bit of problems with their set plays in the first half, especially. But we had also our moments. We hit the post twice, and then was an unbelievable save from Sels after Jeffrey Schlupp finished in the box. And on the other side, we concede a goal, it's at the moment. I think we all had better times in football. But what gives me a positive feeling for the next game is nobody, and also afterwards in the dressing room, nobody's blaming anyone. So it's we go through this phase together, and now we have to get the goals. We have to get this win, because the longer it takes, of course, the more it is in our mind.
Yeah, you talked, I think, in your press conference about a lack of confidence, especially in front of goal. Bearing in mind what happened at the end of last season when the team were full of confidence and you were winning games, how did it change so quickly? Can you put your finger on why that's happened?
No, I think it's not one situation. So of course, the results, and every player that gets confidence when we win a game, and we can train, we can talk, and I can have hundreds of explanations. The only thing that helps is scoring goals and getting this win, because this is the only situation that helps. And yes, and it's for me, if we never have chances, if we never have opportunities to score a goal, it would be much more frustrating. So at the moment is hitting twice the post today again, and this very good defense, Nottingham. They didn't concede many goals this season, and having these situations so should give us confidence. But I know the only thing that helps is winning a game, and the next chance we have against Tottenham on Sunday.
Those wins have been very hard to come by this season. In fact, there's none so far, and we've played 8 Premier League games. What does that do for you as a manager? How much pressure does that put on your shoulders?
I'm used to have pressure, so it's I think I don't know anyone who puts more pressure on himself than me, or on myself than me, and it's I'm just thinking how I can support the team, how I can support the players, what do they need, and talking with my staff. Should we change the formation? Today we played more in a 3-5-2, so we had good moments in offense. Yes, we can see in the final third we take too many wrong decisions, and this is, everybody who plays football knows, this is usually a lack of confidence. So because we have the opportunities, but we pass when we could run, we take the finish when we could pass, we cross if we shouldn't cross. So this is in too many situations, but at the end we had 20 finishes today again, and so it's pressure. So I had better times in my football career, but believe me, I also had worse times, and so it's all about finding solutions and supporting the players and the team.
Jean-Philippe Mateta scored a lot of goals under you. You decided not to put him in from the start. You've got Ismail Assar, who you brought in this summer, Eddie Nketiah, who you brought in as well. Eze, who's has been part of the England setup. Are you, at this moment in time, struggling to find the right combination of players that you need in the team to get those goals?
Yeah, but in any single game we have the chances to score, so it's just we miss them. Yeah, but yes, it's thinking about maybe having more attacking players on the pitch. Yeah. Today we decided it was the first time, because we also played with all 3 of them. We played with Ismaila, and yes, it's what we're thinking about it. But it's always about balance. It's not scoring 2 and conceding 3. So. It looks like, of course, first half we struggled a little bit with their set plays and 1-2 crosses, but overall it looked stable in defense. But again, it is maybe switching and changing the formation, getting more attacking players on the pitch, and let's see what we do against Tottenham.
Finally from me, Dean Henderson, what have you said to him afterwards? I know that he tried to apologise to you after that error which cost you the game.
No, didn't cost us the game. It's part of football, and especially the goalkeepers, they are so expressed, and any mistake of a goalkeeper is usually a goal you concede, and no. So Dean had so many saves for us, he will have so many saves for us, so he doesn't need to apologize, not to me and not to the team. So he's a great goalkeeper, he's a great guy, and so we had many other situations and opportunities to score a goal, we didn't, and so everything fine with Dean.
Thank you very much, cheers.
Yeah, Oliver Glasner there speaking after the game. Spoke well there, to be fair, he's honest.
Yeah.
Talking about maybe changing the formation. They might have to.
Something has got to change. When he mentioned there about missing chances, not really. I mean, I know the keeper made some really good saves, Matt Sells, but the shots from distance, they're not crazy on carving open chances. Chris Wood had 2 or 3 really good chances. Yeah. Really good chance. That's what they've got to do, mate. And then once they get those chances, they've got to take them. 5 goals. That's the lowest amount in the Premier League.
Yeah, miles off it. 5 goals.
You can't be scoring 5 goals in 8 games.
I can't believe the drop-off. I can't believe the drop-off. Remarkable. With the players that they've got on his side, they've got some real good talent in there. And I know they've lost Elise, but for me, to lose how they're losing and the way they're playing.
That can't carry on because, as I said, there's a little bit of a gap opening up between them and Everton. I know Ipswich were in there on 4 points as well. Which, they're
it looks like already there's the bottom 4.
Well, as it stands, yeah.
It's just like you're fighting it out already to finish 17th.
Yeah, you don't want that, mate.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.